Good morning, everyone. Today's the 9th of September 2016, Friday. Getting close to my absolute trading amount. I don't want to trade more than 10. And right now I just got caught up in the chopped up action. I should know better just because I've seen this on Friday's move. It's just, and I'll show you in a little bit what I'm talking about here. But right now this thing, the price movement, you know, trading below 50% of previous day with the intraday level. I mean, I think it'll more likely. I think if this thing doesn't close any higher than that, it's a good chance. 45.77 might get retested. And I actually highlighted this for a few days ago. Um, 47.50 to be a test of 47.50. It actually went above that, went as high as 75, and then now it's getting rejected. So that would have been a good trade if you're swing trading, which I think I'm starting to contemplate of doing, just because next year my schedule I think is fixing to change. Um, Kids are going to preschool here pretty soon, so they're gonna go to school, not a daycare but preschool. So I need to make schedule and arranging transportation and pickup for my kids. So I'm actually might have to start a swing trading account, just so I can see, if I could see if I could get any better. I'm not sure if I could stomach a 50 tick stop one contract. So with these things, I mean, if you swing it, I'm thinking the only thing you could, um, if you're swinging, you have to have much wider stop. I'm thinking about 50 ticks so far. I need to do a study on that. Not sure, but that's kind of the direction that I'm heading. Um, in any event, so yeah, yesterday's rally was because of the inventory report. If you have not seen, there it is right here. Where'd it go? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's way below expectation. That's why it rallied higher. But so that's that. This is actually my second video. I was trying to make the first one, didn't quite pan out. So, like I said, I've seen this price action before. Looks like, this thing is going to bounce for a rally high, but I've seen it to where, it'll rally. It looks like, oh, this is a reversal. It'll go right back up, um, and then it'll just make a lower low, and then trade up here again, and let's make a lower low. So I mean, it is trending, but the price is very compressed. So I've seen this over and over. And I can't believe I fell into this trap again. I mean, if you see my trading log, I actually did short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long, and even I got jigged out, and that's why I got a $50. I'm in the minus $50 today. So, um, anyways, let's see. Let's go through the chart. I'll go through the daily. There must be a contract rollover because I've never seen. I think it is. See, yep, we're already in December. So, and you can see that huge gap is fairly strong. So, but however, there's this level I boxed up here. Watch out for buyers here. I bet you there's still buyers buying this dip. So the low of this bar here is 2141.50. So you got to watch that one. See if you can find buyers there. I suspect you do. For the dollar index, I think I highlighted this in my last previous video. It got bought up where I highlighted it, so that's pretty good. And I mean, gold, it's sideways, dead cat bounce, what it looks like. So, but I'm not taking interest of it until maybe it reach this level here. So, but this is your other levels to watch for a bounce. So anyhow, the dollar, yeah, looks like it's compressing in price here. So it's purely Janet Yellen, but I mean, the trend is still down in my opinion. Um, you never know. I mean, I need to see a break in the trend. So if it goes over above 96.80, then you have to watch out for the retracement for it to trend higher. But right now, this is almost a losing bet unless you trade it on the intraday. So let's see what else is going on. Oh yeah, so as you can see, this one is I highlighted as 57, didn't quite make it there. Went up as high as 56. So actually, you might get a reversal here and come up in price now because I was looking to trade it, but you can see you got about a minute to make a new high. So I wonder if it's gonna make a new high and then change direction here for me. But yeah, 57 was really what I was looking to trade. But it's about 10:19. I'm trying to catch a movie. So anyhow, you could just watch the tapes. You can see you got all these spoofers. I think is what's happening. As you can see, they're dropping out as you get to that level, it drops out. And I was reading this article some time back. There was a law passed. I guess part of the I forgot that law. Um, it was a law that was passed ever since the financial crisis. But in any event, I read this article. The first time trader going to jail for spoofing the futures market. So for many of you, those who don't know about spoofing, essentially what it is that whether it's a machine or an actual person putting the trade, they'll put out a bid here, 400, 500 contracts, large amount of contracts, enough for you to trick you and for you to react in such a way that you front run the big contracts, right? And what happens, in a millisecond split, especially for the high frequency trader, in a millisecond split, they won't commit to that order and they'll cancel the whole thing. So they'll put in a 500 bid or 500 ask, and then or 100 bid, 100 ask, and then not commit to it. So apparently that's against the law now. So you actually have to commit to buying, whatever orders that you put in. So how does that impact price? Now you could actually, the if you haven't picked up skills on tape reading and the dome, I'd highly suggest that you do that because this thing might be effective again. Because right now, you can see this orders, but that's not necessarily the truth. That could be all well be spoofing, and those who are scalping, they'll buy here at 47 because they know they'll have someone who's willing to sell at 54, so they'll buy here and then sell one tick below that so they can get filled. In the scalping days, that's what I used to always do, especially those very liquid stocks. I'd look for a huge ticket, but that pretty much kind of went away just because of the fact that there's a lot of machines. Once you real sellers here and buyers there, and then so if you happen to be on the short side, like for instance, you see this right here. If you're on the short side, you'll front run it to get filled, and next thing you know, you'll get trapped with it. So apparently that's against the law now, and SEC is really looking into that. So the downturn, however, the disadvantage of that is now that as spoofers go away, now you might have a higher spread, so you don't have this one tick difference between the bid and ask, so you might have a bigger spread. That's the only consequences of not having these spoofers. So anyways, I thought that was a pretty cool idea. Or someone, I mean, unfortunately, somebody went to jail for it. They were able to prove that all of his canceled orders, were huge big tickets, and they're able to come back and actually prove that he was just spoofing the market. So much for high frequency traders. There, you actually have to commit now. So anyhow, I thought that was interesting. But I think I'm done for today. I mean, right now I'm just really just barely getting better. I'm really just trying to get my feet wet in here and get back to trading. But unfortunately today was not a good day. So if you're getting anything out of my technical analysis or you're learning something from it, I appreciate you clicking that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Certainly helps promote it. Other than that, if you have any other questions, just let me know. I'm always willing to help out. Until then, you guys have a good weekend and have a safe weekend. Take care.